November, the green cards videos, they are already out there. So November, please make sure you, even though you don't have passport, I have seen you can apply even without, so that later you can be, you never know where is your rank. Please guys, I encourage everybody, you don't know if that's the door that God will open for you. Try green cards in for America.
Yes, what God cannot do does not exist. Oh my God, Jackie. And finally, guys, I was able to meet my friend. Guys, wacheni niwaambie, guys, by the way, nimemeet a lot of friends, but this particular friend here, this is a special friend. As in, like, nikilala kama tujaongea, I feel like, no, I have a debt. I have a very big gap. So please, I'll let her introduce herself. She will tell you where we met, guys. Nilikuwa nimewambia, but wacha arapa stamp awambie where we met, and she'll tell us some few things, because guys, I told you she's come all the way from Germany. She surprised me, and I'm so happy to have her here. So introduce yourself to the camera.
Wow, amazing. Hi guys, thank you so much for being on Christine Kavanda YouTube or channel, and every time supporting her. So I am one of the biggest fans.
Yeah,
and I'm so happy. I'm from diaspora. I come from Germany, and direct I have to come and meet Christine.
Sure.
I'm a big fan of Christine. And we met in another app where we just have fun, celebrate birthdays, celebrate other people.
Sure.
And we help people to move forward and, you know, socialize with people, help them in one way or the other. And finally, here I am in Kenya, saying peace and coming to all the way, not only subscribing, but supporting my friends.
Sure. Thank you.
So guys, it is nice to meet you. My name is Jacqueline, and I work in Germany.
Yeah,
that's where I live.
She's a Kenyan based in Germany, guys.
Yeah.
She always encourages me. She always watches my videos. And guys, by the way, I told you, if you want to meet me face to face, guys, go tap the join button, guys, and I'll be able to book an appointment with you, and we'll have good time. Tunakula nyama pamoja, guys. You can see how beautiful it is to have Jacqueline all the way from Germany, guys, coming to Kenya to say hi. I can't thank you enough. Oh my God, I'm feeling like
it's nice.
I can't even tell. I even can't tell. It's a celebration. Season. I wish we have time. We had time to kaka hapa. And the next time in utaniona Germany, I will tell
you. We are welcome.
I'm in Germany. So guys, that was great. I'm so happy. And maybe I can ask Jacqueline, how is it being in Germany, being a Kenyan based in Germany? How do you compare the two, being in Kenya and being in Germany?
Wow, that's a nice question. It depends. It depends what somebody wants to do. Guys, wait a minute. So it depends, guys, what somebody wants. You can have good life in Kenya. There are so many people who are having very good, beautiful life here. If you don't have an opportunity in Kenya, of course, it's better for you to go to other countries, not only Germany. You can go USA, you can go Canada, you can go Qatar, you can go Dubai, you can go anywhere, Israel. You can go and hustle and find. Please, if you notice you are not, Kenya is not favoring you, why not try outside there? I was telling somebody today, I was not fortunate enough to finish my hustle in Kenya, because I tried a couple of businesses out here and I found sina nyota. So sikuwa na nyota. So me, why not try somewhere else? And that's what I did, and I've been living in diaspora more than 10 years.
Wow,
yeah,
10 years,
yeah, more than 10 years. And I can say it's a journey. It is not easy outside there. You just need to have, if you have a good friend, if you have people, oh my God, I'm sweating. It's warm inside there. Yeah, in Kenya, it's warm. It is nice if you have somebody who really can support you to get in Europe or any other countries. Please, guys, try to go social. Like we have met with Christine. I hope she's gonna come to me to visit me in Germany. I'm looking forward for it. And I said, once I come to Kenya, you will be the first person to meet, and here we are. Guys, I will encourage everybody. whatever you are talented with, please do it with your good heart, do it at your level best, so that you see the success in that. Some of us, we never had the opportunity, good opportunities here in Kenya, so that's why we are trying somewhere else. And if there are some people who go there, also they don't become successful, like, because they have to be, you have to be perseverance, you have to have that strength to push every day. You are having a cultural differences or problems where you have to meet other people culture. You have to find your way out. Like the people who live in UK or USA, they have to change their tongue twister because of the language, so that people can understand them. Like me, I live in Germany. I had to learn different language, and I have enjoyed that journey because I knew the purpose of me doing that. So guys, if you please have a vision board, write what you want, go for it, and don't ask so many people. If you are convinced in your heart that's what you want, please go for it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Actually, you've just touched something that I've always been telling people. Make use of your talent. If you know this is the talent that you are given, make use of it. And please, do not hesitate. Don't wait until somebody tells you to start. And you know the problem with Kenyans, not even Kenyans, actually it is with everybody, it's that we don't like having a starting point. And you know, starting point is a very, very important thing that is in life, because if you don't start, how do you expect it to happen? And now I'm like, when you're in Germany, you are able to cope with German people, and when you are in Kenya, nobody can tell that you are from Germany and you've stayed in Germany for the last 10 years. The accent is just Kenyan when you're in Kenya, and it's totally different from the way I hear you speak when I'm talking to you when you're in Germany. So what is it making you that you've not changed the accent, the Kenyan accent? Why? Can you tell us why?
So wacha niongee na lugha ya mama. Seriously speaking, hakuna kitu, there is the essence of usibadilike. You can do what they do in Rome once you go to Rome, but don't change who you are as an individual human being. Mimi ni Mkikuyu, no jarie Gikuyu, no ndimugeithie na Gikuyu giakwa still ni kiega biũ.
She says she's a Kikuyu and she can speak Kikuyu.
So andu aria me hau uguo marendorera,
those who are watching her,
ndigecenjia ni undu wa the situations, kana ni undu wa tithiete na nja. No, I'm still the same person. So there is nothing that I can say have changed me because of going to German. The only thing that can change me, it's what maybe the situation. I'm sorry, there was a distraction. It's because of maybe the culture, how they I have to learn how they do things. I have to adjust myself in that. But me, how I left from Chags, that exactly the same way I am. So there is nothing that I can tell somebody. Once you go somewhere else, you try to change yourself. No, be yourself. Do you because you had a vision. Stay in that lane. So there is nothing that huku pia Kenya people, there are many good people here. They're having beautiful life, better than the people living in diaspora.
Sure, yeah.
That this is I have seen a couple of things today where you find, you say to yourself, oh my, what am I doing in Europe? You know, but we have the best system in Europe. You have the best health insurances. You have like in Germany, we don't pay school fees for children. We get money for children every month. Like to be specific, every child get 250 euro every month. That is it is from the government to support, because the life is very expensive here.
That is
250 euro.
That is equivalent
to maybe a little bit more than 25,000.
Almost 30k.
Almost 30k.
So that is per kid.
That is per kid. If you have
if you have 4 kids, you get times 4.
Yeah. But because life is very expensive, that's where you find yourself, because like winter, we have to buy winter clothes. When it is summer, you have to buy those kiddies. You have to do indoors activities, outdoors activities. You have to do with them a lot of hobbies. that's the money to
you're paying
support.
for that, okay.
It's actually the money to support the family setup.
Okay.
It is not like, so, and the luxury, you know, Europe, the luxury is too much. It is a lot. So you find that mtoto masikini na mtoto tajili, they will not have the rich children and the poor children. The gap will not be that big.
Okay.
So that's the purpose, probably, most of the time.
In Germany, they try to make sure that everybody is at par, as in like they are living the same life.
So the standard of children, they will be like, so your child is having a phone. Also, the child, for somebody else who is not fortunate in life, will have a phone. But on the same case, we are having a lot of people who are poor in Europe.
Poor?
Poor. We have poverty, you know, we don't show. So there is a lot of poverty, but the government gives people, you know, people are being funded, given like bills paid for the government and all that. If you're sick, if you're not working, so we have that best system. So everybody, hata kama mtu ni maskini kabisa, you find out that that person can still wear a shoe for $70 or 70 euros.
Wow.
And that person is getting a help from the government. That's why you see many people, they want to exit to Germany. I would have advised everybody who is out there. Right now, Germany is the best country to try to maneuver yourself, because I tell somebody, you never know where your blessings are.
It's true.
And then if you don't try, you can, maybe your luck is there. The ways of going to Germany is through au pair. Au pair is where you help a family, a couple or a family or a single mom or single father who are having children, to help them to easy the day-to-day tasks.
Okay.
So you help them to schedule in their schedule during the day. You help them when they are working. That is au pair. There is so many videos you can watch how you can get to Germany through au pair. The other thing to go to Germany is to do masters. Those who have done degrees in Kenya, they can try to apply for masters. You can do masters in English.
Okay, just wait a bit. Actually, that is where I was coming, because I know there is somebody who is watching this video and he or she is wondering, how can I get myself to Germany? You know, when you talk it sounds like it's very easy. You just take an airplane and fly to Germany. So as you tell us how you can be able to go to Germany, able just explain to us that one person who maybe is here, feels that I have a talent, or it's like I can go out and do something and become a better person. Can you just try to tell us, how is it easy to go to Germany?
Germany is not easy to get there. So there is that visa for au pair. There is that visa for masters.
So what is au pair?
Au pair is the one that you do. It is not a nanny. It's not a housemaid. It's just like they call it another name. In English, they try to call it another name, but basically, you are there to assist the family in their schedule during the day. And the other one is masters, for the people who have studied.
Those who are studying masters.
Yes,
Okay.
they can do courses in English language. They don't need to have German language.
Okay.
There is another one, you go like you want to join your spouse in Germany. There is another visa, it is for family reunion. If you have like a child here in Germany, in Kenya, and you would like to join your family back in Germany, there is that visa called family reunion.
Okay.
There is a marriage visa. There is another visa for people who have like I don't like to talk that so much, but you know, like the you call it what, for the when the woman and the woman, you know, there is a law in Kenya, it is not around for lesbian and
it's on my
yes.
Oh,
So that one in Kenya is not around, but in German they are around. So there is also that visa where they protect those people, because in German it is in the law, human is human, regardless whether they are in love with a man or in love with a woman to woman, a man to man. German is a law which is allowed. They can marry. So once you have a problem in Kenya, you can have an exit or that visa to go to Germany. You find those, all details of that, you can find it online. There's enough people who are doing those kind of videos and content. So welcome to Germany, guys. You, as well as you welcome to other countries. Yeah. Also, I have friends in Japan, China, everywhere. So we are trying to make our lives better and try to make also the people we love, their lives also bearable. So thank you guys.
So okay, another question maybe I can pose. I know you have parents here, you have sisters and brothers, and they normally share with you about the life in Kenya. Like now we are crying. The economy of Kenya has really become very bad. How do you compare the two, being in Germany and being in Kenya?
Wow. Basically, what people did not understand in Kenya, before you guys experience like unga imepanda, fuel has the prices of fuel has hiked. We were already there because of COVID-19. It messed up all over the world. So everybody, we are in the same boat. In German right now is very, very unbearable. It's very expensive. In terms of whatever. Yeah, it is expensive. Yeah, it is expensive. We are experiencing the same thing. It's only for you guys. You find it's like, because unga, it is higher, you believe that it is only Kenya, but it is all over the world. We are experiencing the same. There is something called financial crisis, and there is something called depression, financial depression. That's where we are right now. Financial depression, every other 10 years, you find that the economy normally go to financial crisis. So basically, what was happening before Corona, we were prepared to get the financial crisis, which did not happen. Instead of financial crisis, because of the internet, we are getting more information. Before then, we used to only to read newspapers and rely on only the television setups, and whereby sometimes we did not get every information. But now, information is everywhere accessible. So you find everybody was involved in this information, and then instead of coming financial crisis, then we got COVID-19, and because of COVID-19, it have helped us to get to financial crisis, because many shops were closed. The whole world was in like a still. There was no traveling. Everywhere was affected. Businesses, many people have gone to bankruptcy because their businesses were affected. Many families, they go through divorces right now because the family setup, you had a mortgage, you lost the job, you cannot pay it anymore. So there is a lot has been going on. It is not only Kenya. We are in the whole world. This is important for people to understand. But I hope soon we will get through this hardship, and then maybe probably economy will get back. Because every other 10 years it happens. If everybody who is listening out there, you go back to 10 years, like 2008, 2009, we had the same depression, financial depression. I saw it. I was still in Germany that time, and I saw it with my eyes. Companies, big companies going down. So I have many friends in Germany. They have crossed their shops.
And actually, it affected even companies here in Kenya.
Yes.
And actually, that time we experienced a lot of retrenchment. Most of the companies, actually, they retrenched their people who have not even gone back to work today.
Yes.
And you can imagine with the economy of Kenya today, the way it is now, and the way people are affected. And actually, even most of the companies in Kenya are closing because of the high cost of production.
Yes.
So it's crazy. It's crazy. So maybe I can ask you another question. Now, looking at the environment of Kenya and looking, because you've experienced both, for the last 10 years you've been in Europe, and now you've been here in Kenya also. So how do you compare the two? Where do you like being the most? Because
Okay.
I want to.
Basically, this right is affecting me this side here. Guys, don't worry, because this right is too much. There is reflection of that. So basically, looking back my journey, I went there because I saw my sikuwa na nyota Kenya.
You tried ikakata.
I tried businesses. Zilikuwa na, I was going around in those businesses. So right now I would consider I would still choose Europe. If somebody asked me, I would still choose Europe, because Europe give me that opportunity to get back home. If I'm back home, what I do from Europe, I cannot do it when I'm in Kenya.
Okay.
So I cannot like be sending euros from Kenya to Europe the same rate like I am doing maybe when I'm there. So, and then if I'm here, probably I will not be that supportive to the people I love, like I am doing when I'm in Germany. So that is where my life is right now. In the future, who knows? God knows.
You might come back.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking forward. I am here also because of other reasons.
Okay.
So God, maybe, I don't know. I just live for the moment. What will happen in future, I don't know. But I love Kenya.
Yeah.
I love to go to the market. I love to support people back here. Yes. Yes, I love to see people having different ideas of businesses, and you can support those people. And in the future, there is something good coming out of me. And I hope I will be in a position to have a setup of helping people back here in Kenya.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm working. Yeah, I'm working with somebody who is. We're gonna do something together to make sure that we have that setup of helping people who are unfortunate, and also yeah, that's what we are planning. So that's the purpose also coming here.
Wow.
Not only meeting you.
It's okay, it's good.
Yeah. So that in the future, my dreams and the goals and being there for other people, I think it's the most important thing. So every time you see somebody in social media, reach out. You never know who gonna help you. Ask for the information. If you want, even when you are here in Kenya, there is still so many businesses you can do. You can try to reach out somebody. One thing I gonna say, never give up in your life.
Sure.
Never give up. Even when the things are tough, even when you are going through that hardship, remember one day God will show up.
Yeah, you know, yes. I'm a kind of being impressed because the exact ones that you are saying, never give up. And actually, guys, there is a video that I posted for never give up, and that was just an encouragement to most of us. You know, sometimes when life is too hard, like now we are passing through difficult times here in Kenya, especially for them who are not working. And I always tell people, don't give up, keep on trying, don't give up, because what I believe is that unasikia anasema nyota yake haikuwa Kenya, yani her star was not in Kenya but in Europe somewhere. You never know where God has planned to bless you. It's only you taking a step forward, just taking a step. And I always say that a journey of 1,000 miles always starts with one step. So you must have a starting point, and if you don't have a starting point, then you're not heading anywhere. So mine is to encourage that one person. Maybe you've been asking yourself, how can I make it to Germany? How can I make it to Japan? How can I make it to US? You can try your luck. People have tried to do the green cards, and they have succeeded.
Yeah, by the way, guys,
you never know.
That's good you mentioned. By the way, guys, November, the green cards videos, they are already out there. So November, please make sure even though you don't have passport, I have seen you can apply even without, so that later you never know where is your luck. Please, guys, I encourage everybody. You don't know if that's the door that God will open for you. Try green cards for America, because they are giving that opportunities. Please do that. Do that, guys.
Yeah, please just go do it. Just take a step. Action. You know, sometimes we don't trust in ourselves, but it is good to give it a try. You never know what can come, where your blessings are. Maybe you try it and you get your luck, and you never know. So it's good to try. So that was Jacqueline, all the way from Germany, guys. Ni mtu wa Germany, Ni mtu wa Germany, and I'm so much impressed actually to have just a talk with you. I would like us to have a little bit longer talk with Jacqueline, but I know with time we will laugh and we'll sit down and maybe have more discussion about Germany, how to go to Germany, and live in Germany as well, because I would like to know how is life in Germany, because most of the fear I think people have is like, okay, I've landed to Germany, so then what next? Will I get somewhere to sleep? Because especially if you don't have somebody that you know in Germany, it might be a challenge.